How much fun are we having? Honestly, I've already bought a pair. Really? Yeah, they're going to get me some right now. I'm loving these. I've been running around the newsroom since they walked in. All right, you get it because I know you got to catch your breath now. We have Jennifer, who's the Jumping Junkies co-founder, and we also have Marin here, who's one of their head trainers. Great to have you guys here on the show. You know what? I saw you guys running through the market last summer, and I saw this group of you running, and I was watching you go, and that looks awesome. So this is a company that's new to Ottawa. So if you can, Jennifer, give us kind of a rundown as to how you came across this product.
Jumping Junkie Inc. started because I injured my back in the winters shoveling, and I herniated 3 discs in my back. After not being able to move for a while, I joined the gym, but it didn't really work out because I had pinching from my lower back to my right ankle. I went to New York and I saw the product. I'm like, oh my God, that is so fun. I was in Times Square and they're just running down. I'm like, so I Googled and found them, and I became a distributor. They're just such a great product. I didn't feel anything and pinching or anything when I tried them, so I figured it could maybe help me improve my core, just because even when I'm balancing right now, I'm still keeping my balance, right? So you're engaging your core all the time.
So you were able to come home, bring this product, and then trying to get the word out. So then you finally get a couple of people running, and then you get more people on board, and then you almost put together these classes, right? So what was it like to see the transition of people kind of getting in on these and learning about the equipment, learning about the shoe, and then having them in classes?
Well, it was definitely amazing. I heard this lovely term, grassroots fitness movement. I just love that. That's how it started. You know, a bunch of people on the street just running, and it's really evolved now into, we've got classes, runs, jogs, walks, you know, different various fitness levels. You
were a soccer player, so you understand what it's like to run and to maybe have injuries, and things just don't always work out when you're running.
That's actually how I connected with Jen.
Yeah.
I had injured myself, and I'll definitely show you the boot.
Yeah, I want to break it down so that people understand how it works.
Yeah, no, definitely. Okay, so essentially the best thing about these shoes is that they're low impact, and I'll show you why they're so easy to use. We've got the boot here, which kind of looks like a ski or rollerblade boot. It comes up pretty high on the knee, so it's giving you support in your ankle. Then it's down here where we have 2 shells, and that's the T-spring. So the shell, and there's also a non-slip, or so it's a tread at the bottom that's very durable. So you can use it on any surface. And now the shells and the T-spring combined, that's what's giving you this. It absorbs all the impact, and it's giving you a longer time. So that's what makes it so great. It absorbs up to 80% of the impact, and that's why it's amazing for people who've been injured, or people who've never been injured and just want to prevent future injuries. Working out smarter.
And it's interesting to see, and you can actually change the dynamics in terms of how you want the resistance to be within the bands.
Absolutely, it's totally customizable. So there's, on the standard model, this is the KJ XR3 that comes with 3 bands. You can cut the bands, so if you're a lighter weight, you know, a lighter individual, or if you just want more of a rebound, you can cut some of the bands. You can also customize them, like Jen over here is wearing the Pro version, which has 2 bands and a coil in the middle. And what that's doing is providing more resistance. So if me and Jen started jumping right now, she wouldn't bounce as high. She's got to put a lot more effort. These are a little more impact. Mine are very low impact. Hers are adding a little more impact.
So those were maybe for more of a distance run, or going for a strong runner?
It's usually for athletes or people that are a bit heavier, but I use them for the runs. I can definitely not do the class in these because I don't get the bounce as I do in the other ones, but I use them for the runs. That way I burn more calories.
Now, this is my question, because this looks a lot of fun. Is it hard to make the transition for someone who likes to go for a run and then to put these on? Is it hard to go back? Is it different?
It's, you know what, as soon as you take the Kangoos off, you definitely feel, oh man, I'm no longer superhuman. But definitely not. I mean, you can definitely, if you're a runner, you can add this into your routine, and it's just, it's funner. I look forward to putting on my Kangoos, not so much putting on my sneakers.
No, but absolutely. We're going to have an opportunity, because I want to go for another run. In the next segment, we're going to get more movement, more runs, and see some of the things that you would be doing in a class, because you guys are running classes as well. So we're going to take a commercial break. I'm going to go for a run around the studio, and we'll be back right after this.